I'd like to share with you how you can make this quick gum paste rose. And what makes them so quick is you don't have to spend the time putting a pick or a wire in, and you can make a lot in a short amount of time. And I like to make them in white. You can make them in any color you want, but I make them in white and have a storage of them. And when I need some, I can either dust them with petal dust in any color or airbrush them in a color of my choice. And they're there and ready to go. And they're perfect for the top layer of a cake or the base of a cake where you don't really have to have a toothpick, or on top of cupcakes. So to get started, I'll show you what you need. Of course, you'll need a roller to roll out your gum paste, and you'll need a ball tool to thin your petals. And to cut the petals, you'll need this is about a 1.5 inch heart shaped cutter, and this is the smallest one of the Wilton set. And you'll need your petal pad and some cornstarch and some egg white and a pair of kitchen shears. And make sure they're the kitchen shears, that they're food safe. Okay, so to get started, I've already cut out 8 hearts here. And I've also rolled out a cone-shaped piece of gum paste. So we're going to start by thinning out a petal, a heart-shaped petal. Make a little space here to work with. And we're just going to thin the edges. And the first heart gets some egg wash on it, and you wrap it around the cone, the very tippy of the cone. And this is creating the center of the rose. Just like that. Now we're going to take 3 more hearts, which will actually be the 3 next petals, and we're going to thin the edges. And we're going to put some egg wash on the bottom third of each heart. We're going to just start by sticking it on and then curling back the petals. Now we'll overlap the next one, and we're going to center these 3 around the base here. And it's really nice to have just one cutter for all the petals. That's another thing that makes it so quick. You want a bigger rose, you just use a bigger heart. And give it a good pinch. Then we take the next 4. We do the same thing. We thin the edges. Same way, put the egg on the bottom third of the petals. And now you want to space this out, overlapping, add on your next row of petals. Pinch it first and then work it out, curling your petals back. You can just play with this until you get the look you like or the fullness you like. Once you've got them all there, give them a good pinch. And you can see how that looks. And you bring in your kitchen shears and you go right below the very last petals. Gotta get my lock off my thing and cut it off. And you would set it aside to dry.